It's currently 9:29 p.m. And what I've done most recently is to work on the third Anka polystyrene drawing project. Though I didn't do that for much time. Maybe about 45 minutes or so max before I started filming. And today was more of what I did yesterday, using this ultrafine default yellow Sharpie marker and the ultrafine end of this default blue dual tip Sharpie marker as I'm tracing default blue around these two yellow bands, which I assume are streaks of yellow hair in her otherwise blue hair at this time. As of 9:50 p.m., yesterday's my dinner video project file finished uploading to my YouTube channel around 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. I'm currently having a rice box meal, Korean beef short ribs that I got when my mom took me to our local Taichi Bubble Tea. After we briefly went to the nearby Target in order to primarily return a microwave my mom got from there. About a week or so earlier, with the intention of giving it to my sister, but it turned out that she already had a microwave. After we returned the microwave, we went on a brief grocery shopping trip. And I mean very brief, in which we got a couple of ribeye steaks, and a bunch of 4 bananas from there. My mom and I went to our local Target after my shift at Wegmans. Which was from 9 in the morning to 2:30 p.m., during which I primarily restocked the banana section and the hard items section of the produce department, the latter of which exclusively consists of varieties of potatoes and onions. These days, the banana section is like this, while the hard items section is like this. At one point, a male coworker offered me a green apple Jolly Rancher, and I accepted it. This was towards the end of my shift. These Korean beef short ribs are pretty delicious. They seem to be pretty tender. I just need to be careful regarding the pieces of bone in some of them. I fell asleep today around 12:30 in the morning, and then I woke up naturally for the first and last time around 6 in the morning, and then I got up for today about a handful of minutes later. I got an aluminum can kiwi guava flavored Celsius energy drink and sipped at it. During the 45 minutes or so prior to having my first meal today, around 8 in the morning, for which I had a Premier Protein branded vanilla protein shake with a ribeye steak and 4 sunny side up eggs. Throughout today, I haven't felt tired at all, despite getting roughly 5.5 hours of sleep. It's currently 10:17 p.m. I plan on being asleep by midnight. 12:15 in the morning at the latest. I did a 30-minute hit workout today from roughly 7:15 p.m. to roughly 7:45 p.m. And I did all of the things I do whenever I do a 30-minute hit workout. I followed along the same YouTube video I always follow along to. I had a glass of tap water with me. And again, the same glass I used then, I'm using currently. To have a glass of low sodium V8 branded vegetable juice. I didn't have any of that glass of tap water during the first set. And then I had at least a tiny sip during both 60-second breaks between sets. And during most of the 30-second breaks between exercises during the second and third sets. By the end of the first set, I had broken a sweat and was sweating profusely by the end of the third set. Around 3:30 p.m., I had a watermelon milk tea, a large drink, with the default black tapioca boba, with my usual bowl of spicy katsu ramen with pork as my protein choice. Here's where I am currently on Oceania.